welcome back. Today I have a bit of a frustration. I am sitting in my 1971 Volkswagen Super Beetle, and I cannot figure out why she won't start. Last year, I believe it was, it was this past March. I took it in and got a tune-up, got the carbs adjusted, oil change, all of that good stuff, and drove her for a while, and now she won't stay powered on. So every time when I start the engine, she would die on me. So I'm thinking maybe it is the alternator or the generator, but not for certain, but it is some sort of power issue. I am in the process of working on this car. I haven't decided if I'm going to convert it to electric or if I'm going to just find another motor, such as like one out of like a Subaru motor that might give me a little bit more power. Haven't decided yet. So if you have any ideas, suggestions, know anybody who looks at bugs or has any parts, then feel free to DM me or comment below. But I thought I would give you just a little tour of some of the things that I have done to this car that I'm kind of proud of. So yeah, here we go. So this car only has 70,346 miles. When I bought it, I think he had only it had 65 miles on it, I think, when I bought it. I added, of course, this foam thing here, and I added a new radio. It is actually got Bluetooth, and so that it will actually connect to my phone, which is really cool. I'm kind of wondering if maybe it might be drawing too much power, and that might be what's causing my issue, but I'm not entirely certain. This Volkswagen plate was off of the old radio, and when we installed this one, we just kept the faceplate, so it actually looks like it belongs here, but it was actually part of the original radio that was in here. And then all my gauges, and then my glove box, which is in still pretty good shape. This car was actually taken very good care of from the guy that I bought it from. See, the headliner and the doors are in pretty good shape. My back seat's kind of trashed right now because, like I said, I've been having a power issue, so I don't know. So I've been trying to look into that because we thought maybe it was the battery at first, but a new battery in it, and it's still doing the same thing. I did put some speakers back there. Aren't those nice? I added that, and gives it a nice little touch. Again, it could be that maybe my system is just drawing too much power. I don't know. But here is the outside of the car, and he is extremely dirty. By the way, my car's name is Charlie, if you're wondering, and he is a 1971 Super Beetle. I also added these cup holders, and they are actually made for Beetles specifically. I added these little, I think they're called eyebrows. I added those, but he needs a paint job and some cleaning up. He's got a little bit of rust, but he's still a good little car. I was driving him for a while, and like I said, until he just kept stopping on me. And then here's the back. You see, we were working on the engine, trying to figure out what was the issue. So there's a lot of parts to my car missing right now. So yeah. But look at these seats. I mean, the guy I bought it from, he really took really good care of this car. I mean, they're really nice. They don't have any rips or tears in them at all. I do need to replace my carpeting down there, but other than that, yeah, he's a pretty sound little car. These are in pretty good shape, not really coming apart or anything. I think all of this was original as well. So all the parts that I bought for this bug, like the radio, the speakers, the little cup holders that you saw earlier, all those parts I got from a place out in California called J-Bugs, and they have a lot of vintage parts that are specifically designed for these older model bugs. So I feel like that the parts are, you know, conducive to the car, but maybe it's something with the voltage because it's a 12-volt voltage car. Maybe there's just something that's not compatible that's causing my power issue. The other thing that I'm considering that's wrong with it is maybe the generator is going out. Because my mechanic, when I had talked to him about it before, he suggested that maybe it was the generator that was going out. He asked me if the light was ever on, and I said, well, no, the light's not on, but it does flicker usually after I've driven it for a while, driven it in town, I come home, and it's just a little faint little light that comes on the generator. And that could be the indication that maybe that's just going out, because I think, given the mileage of this car and them being the original miles, that a lot of the parts that I had on this bug are originals. So it's highly likely it could just be just a generator issue. Again, I don't know, but I really would like to convert it over to something that's a little less maintenance. Because if you own a Beetle, or if you know anybody that owns a Beetle, you know they are money pits, and they're great little cars, but they require a ton of maintenance. And so either converting it to electric or getting a Subaru, doing an engine swap, would probably be more economical. I'm just not sure which way to go. Now I also have a 2008 Beetle, and she has been highly reliable. Best little car that I have ever driven. And it was actually funny because when I had to have a little bit of work done on her, here, I'll show you what she looks like. Hang on. This is my 2008 Beetle. And yeah, she's been highly reliable, and I've had to have a little bit of work done on her. But I will tell you that it was funny because when I was waiting on some parts for her, I was driving Charlie back and forth to work, and when he was still running, and so yeah, and then he broke down, and then I started driving her again. But she's been a very good little car, and yeah, but nothing fancy, but I love Beetles. Well guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.